Hi, I'm Marlise Gilson. I have Barnaby miniature schnauzers. Today I'm here to talk to you about Keratoconjunctivitis Sicca. It is an ailment that Paisley has, and this is Paisley right here. Come here, Paisley. Show your little cuteness. And if you'll notice, she's missing one eye. She was originally misdiagnosed. We thought that she had an injury to her eye that caused a corneal ulcer. Unfortunately, she did not. We ended up having to have the eye removed on November 30th, day before my birthday. It was terrible. So her other eye seemed fine at first. But by January, her other eye was acting up. And so I have done a lot of reading, trying to figure out what I can do to help her. And there's not a lot of information out there. So I thought I'd make a video. With Keratoconjunctivitis Sicca, also called canine dry eye, and KCS is what I'll probably just call it dry eye because it'd be a lot easier. I'll put her down. The tear duct is inflamed, so it causes the eye not to make tears, which causes a very dry eye, and I mean it actually looks opaque. If you look at her eye, it looks opaque, and there's still also gets a lot of gunk in it, kind of like a yellowish greenish gunk, and it'll dry up. It's terrible. And if it's not taken care of, you'll get damage to the eye, and you'll end up with a corneal ulcer, loss of vision, all kinds of problems. So unfortunately, that's what happened with her. Because of her misdiagnosis, things got a lot worse than it needed to be. And I just want to tell you what I'm doing. First of all, every morning I take a cotton ball with warm water and I clean out her eye, get all the gunk, and I make sure that there's nothing in there. I do my best without hurting her. I do warm water, wipe it until I don't see any more gunk on it. Then, I mean, if I have to, I use the Burt's Bees eye wash, and it kind of helps flush out the stuff that I can't get with the warm water and the cotton ball. After that, I kind of dry her eye, pat it dry, and I put in the prescription that my doctor has prescribed for her, which is Optimune. I put like a small drop in each eye. This stuff is very expensive. The cheapest I have found it as a pet VM. I pay like $40 for it. Most places charge $50, $60, even $70 for this little tiny tube. So it's best to buy it at Pet VM, I have found. And if you spend $50, then you get free shipping. So a little bit of this every morning. And then I do it again in the evening. A half hour later, you have to wait at least a half hour, I put in some lubricating drops. And I have found that, this box might be better to see it. Eye drops, I get these on Amazon. A half hour later, I put this in. I have also used the Opticare, which I also get on Amazon, but you can get it a lot of other places. However, I noticed that it kind of dries up around the edges of her eyes and leaves a new kind of a crust. So I don't like it because of that. And for a pinch, I would use this, but I prefer not to. It's hard to get out of the tube, and it's really thick. I don't like it. I like the eye drops. The eye drops brand, actually called eye drops. It's so much better. Also, what I have found is, because there's inflammation, I have looked online and talked to people, and I have found that we wanted to try to get rid of the inflammation. I don't want to put her on like some sort of an NSAID that can cause her stomach issues. So what I found is these omega dog treats. They're a supplement, and what they do is they're going to help lubricate the eyes. The oils in it help lubricate the eyes naturally. I also add a little flaxseed oil into her food every day. Kiwi wants to come and be involved. Every day in the evening, I take her by herself. I put a little bit of canned dog food in a bowl. I put this in, just about a tablespoon. I put one of these omega treats here, and I also use this Hemp Mobility. The Hemp Mobility has hemp oil in it. It has turmeric, and I think it has something else. I'm trying to think. Oh, glucosamine and chondroitin. It has a lot of stuff that you use for arthritis that helps with the inflammation of arthritis. So I'm finding, even just after a couple days of using this, her eye was not so bad, was not so gunky. So this, oh, this is Kiwi. She's our resident hellraiser, but she likes to be involved in everything. Anyways, that's what I've been doing so far with my journey with Paisley. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be. I'm just kind of finding my way through this, trying to find the best solution for her. And if this little video can help somebody else, it makes me really happy. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, I'll be glad to listen. I'll be glad to hear them. So you can message me, or you can even just leave a comment on this post. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.